My 23F BFs, 26M, friends pretending to kidnap me for a proposal. My 23F BFs, 26M, friends pretending to kidnap me for a proposal. A week ago, my F told me he had a camping trip planned with his friends on Friday. Today, he said he would have no service and he will see me on Sunday. He messaged me at 5 a.m. this morning and told me they are hitting the road. Reemre 8. I went for a run like I usually do on Fridays. I have one headphone and while I do because I was on a work call. While I was running, I noticed it as Re that kept popping up. In hindsight, it looked just my like since childhood friend car. I sent a message to my sister saying to stand by a map, shared my location. Right after sending the message, I looked up and the Evereeze was right beside me, and someone jumped out and grabbed me and happened so fast I even dropped my phone on the pavement. I was pulled into this car and I could tell there was at least 2 masked guys in the back before they covered my eyes. In hindsight, they had cartoonish ski masks and black gloves on. I freaked out and resisted like crazy, screaming and kicking. All I could hear was these guys laughing, and I could feel one of them holding me down by my arms behind me, and the other was holding my legs down at the knees. I don't know how long I was in there, but I keep begging them to let me go and crying. I even admit I peed on myself, but I don't think they noticed until we arrived at the house. They pulled me out of the car and I was screaming for help until I was pulled into a house. When the mask on my head was removed, I was on my knees in front of my rough of 2 years. He was staring at me with a confused look before he started to angrily ask his friends what was going on. As I started to adjust to what was going on, I realized he was dressed nice and there was romantic decorations around the entryway to his house. I realized who he was and what was going on, and collapsed into sobs. I probably had a 5-minute panic attack in that car on my way there and another one sitting in the entryway to his house. I was sweaty, wearing soiled yoga pants, flushed with fear, scared for my life. That was all about an hour or two ago. My hef took me upstairs and was going to help me get showered and changed, but I wanted to do that alone. I heard yelling and commotion downstairs while I showered, but I don't know what is going on. Bay sitting in his room now holding my shattered phone after crying to my sister about what happened. She lives 1.5 hours away but is speeding over to get me now. I can stop thinking about what happened, and even though I know now I was never in any danger, I don't think my brain can comprehend it. They were snickering and teasing me in deepened voices about what they were going to do to me. The one that was holding my legs down kept caressing my thighs up and down into the inner area. When the car would break, his face kept falling into my chest. I don't even know who that was. I just know one of them sounded unsure and kept trying to defuse the situation, but I think it was the driver.